They're entertaining and ingenious, but do they have swag? It's easy to spot a Bar One man.
We started the challenge. I went to the medic and said, you're going to see
brass
me
helmet and thought that. I was really I mean, all this dried salt around his armpits and stuff.
And also when we were going, I think one of the most annoying things for me was wearing that life jacket and getting to the end of the second swim. And then we had to toss those sandbags, and I had to try, I thought I'd help out by trying to toss one as well, and I couldn't dive under the water because I had that thing.
You're buoyant.
So I just felt like my legs were like kicking on the top whilst I was flailing at the bottom.
Your buoyancy wouldn't let you down.
Next challenge.
I would love to cook something, like make something for like mass production, you know, like cook a whole lot of, no, like you know those challenges, like go cook for the army, or I want to cook something. That's I reckon that would be fun.
Gentlemen, good morning. During the course of this 25-hour day, you'll be expected to compete as teams and show the flair, taste, and charm needed to win this challenge. You are among the strongest, fittest, smartest men in South Africa. Are you among the special event savvy? To win this challenge, you will need great taste, showmanship, and the ability to plan like a pro. You'll be judged by Clint de Beer.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Clint.
And Food and Home Entertaining Magazine's food editor, Leila Safarian.
Good morning.
Morning, Leila. Hello.
Now, for today's challenge, each team will be required to host 25 guests at one of Johannesburg's most exclusive venues, the very elegant Rand Lords.
Wow, awesome.
You will prepare a 3-course meal and create the perfect ambiance for your guests. The budget per team is 7,500 Rand for food and drinks and 5,000 Rand for decor. The judges will be scoring you on the originality of your menus, the preparation and taste of your food, your ambiance, your interaction with guests, and the overall success of the experience. Let's get you into 2 teams of 5. Step forward when I call your name and remove 1 stone from the selector box. Lloyd, you're up first. Lushville. Paris. Mike. Gentlemen, immediately group yourselves according to the color of your stones and decide who your team leaders will be.
Yellow. Red.
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready to tell me who your team leaders are? Team Yellow, who is your leader?
Greg.
Stop. Thanks, Clint.
Team Red, who is your leader?
Let's go.
Gentlemen, I remind you, you are playing to stay in the game. Your 25-hour day starts now.
Let's go, boys.
It's easy to spot a Bar One man.
theme and the details of what exactly we have to do.
Oh. All right, guys.
You're going to be doing what then?
I'll help you in the kitchen.
Okay, cool.
And then you do the food.
So
I'll take over interior design.
Interior design.
I'll help him with that.
Interior design, and I
Can assist with everything.
You can be general manager
ambience.
almost.
What theme can we go with on the decor side?
I reckon that's it.
We must cook what we're comfortable with. I think if we go out of our complete comfort zones and start trying to
Might mess
become
it up, yeah.
Michelin-star Asian chefs, we'll come short. To start, so we can bring about a fusion between putting a traditional South African ingredient into like a little small bowl of rice or glass noodles. Playing along those flavors, those textures.
Our theme color we're looking at red,
Silver, black,
and brown because we need some natural color.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so
so
black,
like
silver,
bamboo.
brown. That's it, boys. Right at time. Let's get going, guys. We've got to go. Let's go. Come. I think from a cooking point of view, I'm my team's biggest asset. In the most humble sense, no arrogance meant there whatsoever. It's just purely fact because of my experience, what I've done.
Come on, Nashua.
African fusion.
Oh yeah.
African fusion, guys.
So we'll also do some research on different dishes. Maybe even go Moroccan.
That's nice as well.
Tagine, lamb tagine. Yeah, so what we could do, we could run across the start of the main and dessert between different regions. Yeah.
What do you think about this? Take the whole Moyo theme of face painting.
Yes, that's a nice thing.
You need at least 3 people behind. Yeah. 3 people in the kitchen and 2 in front. Yeah.
I'll be helping out a lot more as well due to the fact that the entertainment is something that's going to happen right at the end.
Yeah.
Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Super.
Mr. Feast was worried about the cooking. He was worried about the hosting. He seems pretty worried at the moment, but we'll try and calm him down and just let him know that we've got it under control.
Yo, look at this place.
So big.
Okay, hold on. Where do we start? Yo. African fusion, right? Okay. Look at the colors in terms of orange, red, brown, or green cloths. Stuff that we're going to put on the tables. Okay, and then I'm going to look and see if I can find a Hessian cloth.
Okay, there's...
Okay, we've got the greens. Okay,
Should it be a light green, like lime or dark green?
here we go. The browns.
Okay, we've got the orange. We've got the orange here.
Okay, these are the napkins. Okay, so these are the ones we're going to put on the tables. We need to have... Where are the bigger ones? Have you got something?
With an African design, how about this?
That's fine. We can put that either around the chairs.
This cloth has Gombotsi design, a Zulu beer pot. And so we'll see what we decide on between the two.
This is not so knowledgeable about events, and I think where there's a weakness, any of us that have been in that particular instance are there to basically lend a hand.
It's all coming together.
All right. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put this down. Yeah. So each centerpiece for each table. And we've got 5 candles, so...
And our small candles.
The Hessian, together with this, are gonna form part of the centerpiece.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited about this.
Cool. We need the red stuff.
And so the cheese stuff. I want red. I've got more white.
What kind of red are you looking for?
Like these flowers. Something like this. This would be perfect.
But now,
To put over the black. So it looks very zen, you know?
check this brown. It's very natural brown. It's nice and dark. And we spoke about some natural colors.
Yeah.
So we can figure out how we can use this and incorporate it in our design.
Do you know what? This table doesn't look actually that bad, eh? This looks very, very arty. Nice flowers.
Little box chairs, very Asian-like.
We can keep it just like that. Just like that. We wanted to do the yin yang thing, but I think just like that is gonna
works better. Yeah. This is very nice. It's bright. It's shiny. It will go very well with our red and black.
Yeah. But I like that.
This is
one
nice.
most,
This is very.
What do you think about this in the middle of the table? Each table.
It will work. This is too high.
That's too high.
This
We've
is too
got
high.
a very small
This
space.
is too plain as well. So I think this one works best with maybe flowers inside.
100%. Okay, we're going with this.
We're going for this, eh?
Yeah, great stuff.
I'm gonna take this back.
Oh, I'm so chuffed, eh? It's gonna look brilliant. What we wanted to do is like a really traditional tied type of flower in the middle, but we changed that completely. We've got like a very, very nice centerpiece with a candle inside. Again, we like atmosphere.
I like Chris as a teammate because he's specific, he knows what he wants, and I think we did some good brainstorming early on, so we both are on the board, we both know what we're looking for.
go.
Can you come here? We need to talk. Okay, we have a problem, right? Our budget went over to about 700 rands. So we need to bring some stuff back.
Hello, good morning, how are you?
300 grams of tuna, please.
Yeah, 300 grams of tuna, please. How long approximately will it take to defrost? 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine, man. You can do that.
Sort of approximately 300 grams. It doesn't have to be exact, just around there, in fact. There's a nice little cube. You see these sticks here? We're going to have that same concept.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll start what we're looking at now. We're in the seafood section. We're doing a little trio of Asia. So we're doing little, almost tuna, little char-grilled tuna kebabs. We're doing a nice vegetarian spring roll, and then we're going to do a nice tempura-style prawn for our third little skewer. That's an option. Yeah, very exciting now. We're just getting stuck in. We've got the prawns, we've got the tuna. Tuna was a little bit more than we expected, so our budget we're going to have to keep in that, bear that in mind.
Good morning. 30 of those. Yeah, please. So we'll do the rest of our shopping. We'll come back in. We'll come back. Fantastic. Thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. Ordered our lamb shanks for dinner tonight, which we'll be serving as our mains. And then from there we go into the
seafood side of things. We need to get about 150 prawns for our starter dish.
Attention, these are even bigger. So I think
those are bigger.
Yeah, I think
those are a lot bigger.
This is 21.25. You go with this. So
then one track. Oh wait, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, these
4 boxes.
There you go, man.
Give us some peppers, please. Like a nice mixture. Get red, yellow, green.
Red, green, and yellow. Probably need 2 packs.
Two of those.
One bag of onions.
Okay, we need onions.
A big bag. Cucumber.
Lush.
Let's get 5, eh?
Look at the one.
Okay, guys.
That's a nice
Merlot. I want maybe 2 Merlot. You think
2
it's
Merlot.
2 Merlot's a nice larging one, and it'll come in the tuna perfectly, so get 2 of those.
So now we got 5, eh? We need more red now. I mean more white.
So what we're doing is see some nice prices here. We're doing a special with the Cabernet Sauvignon. We're going to take 3 of those, and then Sauvignon Blanc is going to go nice with the prawn and chicken curry, I would say.
This particular challenge might not be physical, but it's by far one of the most difficult. You know, when teams are put up against each other and there's so many creative minds involved, it leaves so many opportunities for things to go wrong.
Guys, I hope you budget that.
We have enough money for all this.
Yeah, sushi. Hi, very well, thanks.
Hello.
Of rice, it's solid there. What's the big price? Grab it.
Oh, one thing we need is the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Just a squeegee, empty one.
One back. Try to get a squeegee. Empty one.
If you cannot...
All the plastics. Yeah.
Time's up. 1,627. What else we need for the dessert? Just a third of it.
Are they all the same?
Guys, what's the total?
So we're on 3,100 now.
3,100.
And we still have the wine, all the alcohol left, all the drinks.
No, we're in the mix. We got ample.
Okay, we're doing well.
We got 4.5 on this and 2.5 on this.
Actually budget for 4,000 for food, so we're fine.
Yeah, came in on budget, well under actually, so we got ample. We got another about 2,000 rand or so for the bottle store. And we got all of our wine here, which was well over 1,000 rand. So we're well underway, we're looking very good. We've got everything we needed.
We kind of got the ice cream. It's essentially part of our dessert, and we just found it out now. So Mike's running around the store trying to get us ice cream, and we that close to hitting our budget.
Okay. This is it. That's all we need. We'll drink the rest. We need 6 there.
It's enough. 3 bottles of wine when we put the chocolates through.
No, I think we only need a bottle of each per table. So it's 5 of each.
So can we take off 3 bottles of wine? It's going through. Just.
We sort of underestimated how much stuff that we needed. So now what we've done is we've left 7 bottles of wine to try and accumulate 25 chocolates in its place so that we can leave each guest that joins us tonight for their dining experience a little gift when they leave.
It's easy to spot a bar one man.
We have 2 hours 45 minutes to prepare and cook our lamb shanks. Chef reckons we need 8 hours, so we're hoping we can pull off a miracle with this one.
Bring some colour into them before you put them into the oven. Okay, because remember, you always eat with your eyes. Put the oven.
Now she's going to place the lamb on top of the bed of spring onions. What we're going to do is just going to chuck like a bottle of nice good red wine, now party red.
I'm busy preparing the beer bread to go with the starter. We're making a Mozambique-style prawns with a bit of ginger, a bit of chili, a bit of garlic. So the bread's going to accompany that. Cut the avocado, cut the apples. Take out the meat. Tails off the maki.
So we're doing 3 curries for May. We're doing a chicken, prawn, and a vegetarian.
What's
just a yellow curry.
Yellow
Thai coconut curry.
Okay.
It's just coating the chicken. I'm not going to move it too much because I want it to caramelize and stick a bit, get a bit of colour.
So what I'm doing here is cut the skewers. I'm cutting them a little bit smaller. We don't want them as long as this because we're only going to put tuna, slice 2 nice cubes. We're going to put them onto the skewer that's part of the starter, the trio starter. Just only take the nice pieces. So I put it this way, and then that way.
Just go down and try and find that little breast that's inside here, like that, okay? If you can't see it, don't get stressed. All it is, can you see the way the proteins run now? If you go from this in, is we're going to just butterfly this open, okay? And then we're going to basically skewer this, zigzag it in.
Well, just looking over my shoulder at the red team, it seems like they're all over the place. So, yeah, I mean, they seem to be having a good time, but I'm not too sure how they're going to do. I think our menu's going to be a little bit better. We'll see how it turns out. So, yeah, interested to see what happens.
You think your cooking's going to be better than ours?
I'm sure, buddy. 100%. Look at this.
You've got salmonella all over your hands.
But you're making like balls of Play-Doh.
Exactly, beer bread.
Yeah, well, we make skewers and some awesome stuff right here.
The guys are doing very well. I'm actually very surprised at their skill levels. There's no problems here at all, and they're really taking on some difficult challenges. Lamb shank in 3 hours.
This really took me out of my comfort zone, but I'm adjusting. With the help of Lucas and the other guys, we're gonna make it.
My other colleague, he's busy sorting out the ice, cutlery, so everything seems to be shaping up about 75–80%.
Let's put just the flowers.
Okay, let's look at just the flowers. And then take the flower off that one, and then just look at just the vase. It looks naked.
Okay, well, we've got a lot of small little candles. Can't we just put it around?
What is that? Is that jelly?
That white piece of
Taste it afterwards. Taste this afterwards.
Admit it, you're now intrigued.
Now you want to see
Now
this.
you want to know. No, please, man. It's going to be awesome. We'll give you a taste later. Okay.
We'll try it again. Okay, this is what
he wants to try it now.
This is what we call the cold pudding. You can see it's got a nice glance at it. Diluted with some water, and then it's ready to go to the fridge. You can see it's a nice texture. It's like a soft balls.
Well done. Thank you, chef.
You're doing like an apple and elderberry with apple juice. That's going to be like the rival non-alcoholic tea. Then what we're doing is we're going to do a rooibos and cranberry with the orange liqueur. Just so you know, that's like the alcoholic cocktail version.
This is our dessert. We made a banana, cut it in half, and we made an amarula and coconut oil sauce. And we're going to serve it with a bar one and vodka side with ice cream. Hopefully it comes out really good.
Can you smell that? Woo.
Give me a wrap what's already in.
Been in the same situation before. I know that there's a couple of elements that will come into play a little later, and that is pressure, which will lead to the wheels falling off, and time. Time management is crucial in winning this challenge.
3 curries all done, packed, ready to go.
Yeah.
Dessert, puddings.
Yes, puddings must get.
Puddings we're going to get now. Sauces of both puddings are done. Puddings all going to get done. You agree with me? 100%. Those are... God, I need a... No, go for it. I want the... Cool. God, sorry, dude. Roll it down. Okay, now stick it up. Okay. I want to use the whole roll. And then let's change. Guys, these have to go to the freezer as we get there.
Put this on top. What is this? Skewers.
Yeah.
This thing's cool. Right, let's get it. Okay. Very important.
There's a prawn there. We're running a bit behind schedule. We're trying to get the van loaded up so that we can get to the venue. It's a little bit of a distance away and traffic is a bit of a nightmare at this time of the day here.
Let's go.
It's easy to spot a bar one man.
Hey boys. Excellent.
Take these dishes.
We'll be behind schedule, guys.
To the kitchen and put them on some plates. Just go.
Can we go down
It's
there?
really nice. I'm really happy.
We're really behind schedule, so please, let's hurry up.
That was my birthday.
There we go, ladies.
Thank you. You may have that back.
Thank you.
We've put in so much effort and love and passion and hard work and blood and tears into this, and we're just hoping that, when we arrived here, that the guys would have, pulled their weight, and they most certainly have. They've exceeded all expectations, and I'm very, very chuffed. I think it looks fantastic. I think we followed the Asian theme really, really well, and I'm very chuffed.
Now you started touching.
And we've lost 2 of our main sauces somewhere in the transit, so...
Greg made these incredible sauces, meant for our starters.
Yeah.
And now we
have one of the 3 sauces.
This is a rooibos tea, African style infused with cranberry juice and a little bit of vodka.
Very nice. All we did is I made a rooibos syrup, reduced that, and just added apple juice and orange liqueur.
You are one with the water.
Wow, one with the water.
One with the water. As a special touch to the African fusion, we are giving our guests a welcome drink, as well as giving them an optional face paint and earth.
I like it.
And again. All right.
The guests really seem to be enjoying it, which is a key fact. So I'm going to be jumping between the two sections and just making sure and seeing that everybody's well looked after, that their drinks are sorted out, that they enjoyed their food, and that their needs were catered to. There were a couple of special requests. Some people were vegetarian, so I want to see if those people actually got what they ordered.
I want to place and I want to go.
No, we're supposed to go. What's it? It's our hands.
I've got a wait for come on, Chris. Now, what is this? What's the door? It's the door. 14 bags. So we actually put 4. How many prawns? 3 on each. 3 in each bowl. No, 3 each. How many in total? 40.
We had a big boo-boo. We spilled our prawn sauce, and our prawn sauce spilled all over our takeaway gifts.
Perfect.
Guys, have you tasted the
As soon as you guys are done with 4, then we'll take that solo.
This is hot now. Let's go. It's hot.
That was actually nuts.
Took all the orders upstairs. Luckily, we don't have any vegetarians except one lady that doesn't eat fish, so we replaced it with 2 chicken pieces, so we're fine.
So one is tuna salad, chicken.
started off the starters on the other team, a bit of an African flavor, which was really nice. They incorporated things like biltong and beer bread, so that was delicious. About to tuck into the Asian side, and I've got a little trio of curry, which I'm really looking forward to. It smells delicious.
Some of the experience as a director producer, and then did you make?
We did.
I love a lot of saucy food, so I would have enjoyed a little bit more of that mayonnaise-y wasabi thing. It's really good. I'm surprised that the chicken is so tender, so the guys have done super well.
Make a plan, eh? At the moment, we're just plating up our prawn curry. Presentation is absolutely key. You eat with the eyes prior to eating. So, as you can see, I'm just cleaning up the plate along the edge, making sure the presentation is absolutely perfect, and getting the meals upstairs. There seems to be flying out. The prawn getting a little bit worried because the prawn's definitely the more popular one, and we made equal amounts chicken and prawn, expecting a more sort of a more or less 1-to-1 ratio. But the prawn's definitely the popular one, and just got to keep an eye on that. That's a look at our main prawn curry. And guys, prawn curry ready to go. Another one.
Prawn. Enjoy the chicken.
It's delicious, and the coconut milk is amazing.
It's allergies, but it's not cute.
Other teams' menu looks a little average, if I have to say so. It's the very basic rice in the middle, the curry on the outside, coriander rice. I think it's been done too many times before.
Well, gosh, man.
Do you want pitching?
We just got to make sure that at our table we've got a lady that doesn't have any sort of wheat and gluten in her diet, so we're serving her just the plain butternut with feta cheese. We need to make sure that we got the right amount of numbers taken care of tonight, because we had extra people sitting in this one, that one, with the lamb shank.
Yes, that's what we did.
All good. Tissues.
So we're planning up our desserts now, our decadent little pearl pudding. And a lot of the female guests have been asking, requesting that our desserts are served topless, and we will gladly oblige, I think, as gentlemen.
Definitely.
Just to make it that extra sweet, you know? It needs that extra sweet. That sweet touch.
Guys, listen, it's very gentle. You take the pudding and you just roll your fingers around the tip. So it just starts pulling away from the cup. And as it starts falling out, you'll know it. You get a little plate, and it falls into your hand, and you just put it down into the cup gently. And make sure your hands are washed before you.
Can we take this up?
Then you take a little bit of coconut cream, and you lace it around. Look, lace it around. And you take the caramel infusion. Look, guys, and you just do it on the top so it trickles down the sides. Okay.
Perfect. A little.
The sago pudding is, on itself, slightly bland, but I think that the coconut milk really makes it pop, and the texture works really nicely with the caramel sauce and the coconut milk.
We're putting, there's plates up.
What's the pudding?
For dessert, we're making kwele kwele, which is a Ghanaian style banana. Basically what we've done is we've sort of added our own little twist to it, where we fried it in coconut oil and amarula, okay? And then on the side we've got some pomegranates just for a bit of color with some mint, and we've got ice cream, and then we've taken bar one and we infused it with vodka. So we've actually added a little twist to it, but we've also got the non-alcoholic version as well, just to cater for everybody's needs. But I think we've actually hit a winner here, boys. It's looking absolutely phenomenal.
I went with the alcohol-free option, but I can kind of smell vodka from here.
It's very strong. It's very strong. It's very delicious.
Gentlemen, congratulations on completing a task that saw most of you being completely thrown out of your comfort zones. Let's find out if the judges thought you did as well as the guests thought you did. Clint.
Starting off, guys, I know that there's a lot of pressure in the kitchen, especially when the heat is on. But you guys did well. You worked well as a team, both of you. I thought the wheels would come off, I must admit, and I never saw it. So that's a positive on both sides, and we're going to have to look at other elements, but congrats to both of you.
Thanks.
Impressive, but let's see if the food editor was as easily impressed. Layla, how did the guys do on the food side?
I think both teams did really well. I was able to sample both menus, both well thought out. The ingredients were good, and you clearly thought about flavors. The presentation was really good as well. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, gentlemen, you are now free to make your way back to base camp and prepare for the elimination.
It's easy to spot a bar one man.
Gentlemen, welcome to the elimination. Possibly the toughest part of your day. At this gathering, you decide who stays and who goes. You've been given 3 stones, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 white. Keep them for later. Michael, your team was seriously overambitious by choosing a slow roasted lamb shank.
We thought we had 4 hours, but we've learnt on the show what we think and what we get is 2 different things.
Patrick, I had no idea you were such a schmoozer. You really knew how to work it.
And it was quite good being with the opposite sex after hanging around with these guys for all these days. So I had fun.
You certainly did, and the ladies appreciated it. Greg, before this challenge even started, you were chomping at the bit, raring to go. You just wanted to get stuck in.
Yes, absolutely. Cooking's one of my passions, one of my favorite sort of getaway experiences that I love to, dive into and just release from a stressful point of view. And I've always wanted to do something like this, under pressure with, with the team. The guys and I were just sitting around the fireplace and we were just chatting, and we said, we're all just chatting and deciding sort of taking guesses at sort of what to expect. And I said to the boys, I'd love a cooking challenge. It'll be so great. And literally a few minutes after that, we were water with us. So yeah, I was chuffed over the moon.
Lloyd, you look very worried, my friend.
It's a bit of a stressful occasion, this. It's never easy to see anyone go, because the way things have been going, we've all become very close.
On that note, let's get straight to business. Clint, you and Layla oversaw the day's activities. What are the results?
Gentlemen, in this challenge, we tested your ability to work together as a team, your organisational and your culinary skills. Team Red, your decor lacked visual appeal, but you guys made up for it with guest interaction. Your menu was creative, but extremely optimistic. But you guys really pulled it off. Team Yellow, your decor really tied in with the theme and stole the show. You guys really mingled well with your guests and made sure that they were well looked after. Your menu, on paper, was superb, but unfortunately, it ended up tasting like paper.
So, Clint, which team came out on top?
The winning team is... It's Team Red.
Oh, boys, go on, that's good.
Yes! Team Red, you are safe.
Come on, boys. Boys. You there, my man. Boys. Come on, boys.
So that means Team Yellow, 3 of your team members will go up for elimination. Clint, the 3 names, please.
Based on overall performance in this challenge and the role that each contestant played in this challenge, the following 3 people have been selected. Krista.
Christu, step onto the white block, please.
The second name is... It's here.
Hugh, step onto the red block.
The third name is... It's Greg.
Greg, step onto the yellow block, please. Team Red, as the winners of this challenge, you decide who stays and who goes. 2 contestants will be eliminated tonight. You each have 3 stones, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 white. The color stones you choose determines who stays and who goes. Make your decision now. Lloyd, reveal your stones. Lucas, reveal your stones. 1 vote red, 1 vote yellow, 2 votes white. Lushville, reveal your stones. So we have 2 votes red, 1 vote yellow, and 3 votes white. Sifiso, reveal your stones. Two votes red, 2 votes yellow, 4 votes white. Michael, yours is the deciding vote between Greg on yellow and Hugh on red. Michael, reveal your stones. Three votes red, 2 votes yellow, 5 votes white. Christu, please step forward. Hugh, please step forward. Gentlemen, surrender your watches. Christu, Hugh, your 25 hours are up. Greg, gentlemen, you've escaped the elimination, but you need to stay strong, fit, and smart to stay in the game. Return to base camp and prepare for your next 25-hour day.
I've met some great guys here, and I've taken the positive out of each one, and I've got so much left for now, and I thank the Lord for this great experience we had. And I'm definitely going for Team Paris. He's one of my good mates, and I hope he takes it all the way.
It's a lot about luck as well. I was on the losing side a few times, but this was the first time I was on the chopping block, and I'm out of here, so that's strange. That's how life works.
Coming up on the Bar One Manhunt.
I pulled the shoe came off, pulled the other shoe came off, pulled the sock, other sock. So I was undressing him instead of getting him down.
My game plan hasn't changed, and neither has my fear. It's just escalated. I'm gonna stop my knees from shaking.
Let's just go to the Nashville, let's go to the edge.
Come on, if you get in there.
15, eh?
Ah! Let's count him down from 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Stand a chance to win fantastic prizes with the Bar One Manhunt. A one-of-a-kind Harley-Davidson XL 1200X 48 with an air-cooled engine and Harley-Davidson factory custom paint set. Sponsored by Johannesburg Harley-Davidson, valued at 200,000 Rand. Or Builders Warehouse vouchers to the value of 3,000 Rand each. You could also win this prize by Defy, a 5-burner gas-electric freestanding stove, stainless steel premium hood, plus mirror glass side-by-side luxury refrigerator, a microwave with grill and a laundry set consisting of a premium tumble dryer and 5-program dishwasher. One of 10 pairs of True Religion jeans valued at 5,500 Rand each. Or one of 10 Casio G-Shock watches valued at 1,500 Rand. To stand a chance of winning, answer this easy question. Which chocolate gives you energy for a 25-hour day? SMS your answer to 33123. Enter now.
They're entertaining and ingenious, but do they have swag? It's easy to spot a bar one man